Talent for Humanity recognizes, celebrates and supports individuals whose talents had and still have a positive impact on humanity through their images, words or endeavors, and serve as a source of inspiration to others. Many artists desire to contribute to a more hopeful vision of the world, and some of them are at the forefront of remarkable projects that generate a beneficial change to the lives of a countless number of people. Courage is one of the common denominators they possess, and with that they've shown it's possible to transform someone's life. Over the next 2 years, we will document their journeys of courage. Talent for Humanity is a non-profit organization conceived by an international group of professionals, entertainers and business people, all drawn together by a single vision of serving humanity and by the idea that it's possible to create a better world through entertainment and the performing arts. The original Talent for Humanity team has grown over the months to incorporate more than 50 like-minded and committed professionals whose enthusiasm and drive have helped make the project become a reality. This team will expand as the project develops. Here's a small sample of those professionals which make up Talent for Humanity. Thierry Sanchez, founder and president since 1981, he has started several successful companies in the entertainment industry and the non-profit world. Véronique Pichon, licensing, marketing and partnerships. As CEO of her company, Sagu, based in France, she represents several high-profile clients. Richard Verchez, attorney and professor of human rights law at UCLA and was formerly the human rights attorney for the UN in Geneva. Guy-Laurent Epstein is the head of marketing at the Union of European Football Associations based in Switzerland. Julie Hamelin, creator, producer, writer, director and co-founder of company Finzi Pasca in Lugano, Switzerland. Laura Lungu, CEO of Concertissimo Orchestra and Events, located in Italy. She's also an accomplished concert violinist. Carlos Alomar, musician and producer who has worked with many top artists and for a number of years the music director for the Grammys. He's located in New York City. In all parts of the world and in all walks of life, there are women and men who stand out because they embody positive human values at the same time as they pursue their own individual goals in life. By doing what they do, they help us all to appreciate and share the joy of being part of the human race. The Human Spirit Awards are events that bring these special people to light. The awards recognize their talent, allow the world to learn about them, and help them to become a source of inspiration to others. Here are some of the talents that Talent for Humanity wishes to acknowledge for 2013. Philanthropist, idealist, humanist, architect and extraordinary photographer Reza, as he's widely known, lives to shoot another day. No stranger to conflict, Reza brings image after award-winning image of never-before-seen events to audiences around the world. Reza's images are iconic, but there's more to the award-winning photojournalist than just his camera. In 2001, he founded Aina, Persian word for the mirror, an international non-profit organization dedicated to educating and empowering Afghan women and children through the media by providing educational opportunities in the field of communications and multimedia. Aina aims to equip Afghans with the skills required to build a self-sufficient, democratic and unified country. I've always tried to be a witness of history, but I've also tried to be the voice of those who have no voice. That is what's most important to me. Suhair Hamad is a Palestinian-American poet, one of the original writers and a performer in the Russell Simmons Presents Deaf Poetry Jam on Broadway, which won the 2003 Tony Award for Best Special Theatrical Event. She starred in the 2008 Cannes Film Festival official selection Salt of This Sea. In 2009, she received the American Book Award and the Arab American Book Award for Poetry. Her other books are Zaatar Diva, Born Palestinian, Born Black, and Drops of This Story. Her works have been widely anthologized and adapted for theatre. She's the artist in residency at the NYU's APA Institute for 2010. Her poem First Writing Since, about 9/11, was translated into more than 40 languages within a week, reaching the minds and touching the hearts of the world. French author Dominique Lapierre has long chronicled the strength of the human spirit, first as a journalist for Paris Match and later as the co-author of many best-selling books. Indeed, stories of courage, resilience, and the power of compassion are Lapierre's stock in trade. But it wasn't until a fateful day in 1981 that Lapierre exchanged his role of detached journalist for concerned participant, creating the social changes he had until then merely documented. Equipped with a check of royalty earnings, Lapierre and his wife Dominique paid a visit to Mother Teresa. It was a meeting that would forever change their lives. Following this meeting, Lapierre spent 2 years in Calcutta and went on to write the bestseller City of Joy, which was made into a major motion picture. Lapierre realized that conditions could be changed, that poverty was not a fatality, that compassion could restore hope, that a little bit of love could do marvels. In 1977, Sherry Jason was a new public defender, taking her first tour of Central Juvenile Hall, where she met a boy having his first piano lesson. A prodigy, playing Mozart by ear, he's 13, incarcerated for murder, awaiting placement in youth authority. Sherry walks away wondering what this young man's case history would have been if he'd met the piano and Mozart before he met guns and gangs. Over the next 5 years, former ballerina turned criminal defense attorney Sherry Jason and her husband Bob, also a public defender, become convinced that utilizing the arts in prevention is crucial to solving the devastating problems of delinquency, crime and violence. In 1982, the Jasons begin renovations on what will become the City Hearts studio. 28 years and 30,000 children later, City Hearts continues to create and implement innovative programs to inspire young hearts to the nurturing of the arts, to enrich and enable their community's most impoverished children to recognize their value as creative contributors to our society. Worldwide acclaimed stage director, author, choreographer, lighting designer and clown, Daniele Finzi Pasca, is one of the most talented directors of his generation. He's an elite talent in the world of physical theatre, opera and circus arts. Perhaps the most formative event in his life was his move to India in 1983, where he worked as a volunteer looking after terminally ill patients. Upon returning to Switzerland, he founded Theatre of the Caresse. In the years that followed, he created and directed some 25 shows with his original company Teatro Sunil, which has merged into company Finzi Pasca. His projects are marked by a profound sense of humanity and have succeeded at creating deeply moving and highly entertaining works that will make you laugh and cry, think and feel with incredible depth. Daniele starts from the heart in order to arrive at the heart, allowing the essence of the words to reach the spectator through the power of poetry and imagination. He moves the most inner fibers of the human being, making him roar with laughter, to reflection, or in tears. During the next 2 years, Talent for Humanity will raise awareness of the talents and the Talent for Humanity brand by organizing various live events, as well as compiling, assembling and releasing several projects based on courage. The first project is a book titled Images and Words for Humanity: Journeys of Courage. Working with an established publisher, this would be a coffee table book of approximately 200 pages, containing selected works by established writers, poets, journalists and celebrities, as well as yet-to-be-discovered writers, poets and photographers. Most of the photographs that would complement the text will be supplied by one of the talents, Reza. The second project is a music CD, where the songs would be consistent with the theme of courage and the human spirit. The CD would involve established music producers, with several songs provided and performed by established writers and artists. And the balance of songs would be written and performed by those yet to be discovered talents for humanity. Exhibit and conference events would be held in 2013 in partnership with universities and art institutes for marketing and promoting the talents, the projects and the Talent for Humanity organisation. These events would be held in Brussels, London, Paris, New York and Los Angeles, leading up to the Human Spirit Awards celebration, which will take place in Los Angeles at the end of 2013. Created and directed for the imagination by talent Daniele Finzi-Pasca, the show would be formed around the talents, the book and the CD, with a select number of celebrity presenters, videos and musical performances by established and Talent for Humanity artists. The event would be filmed and released as part of a DVD that would cover the 2-year project. The Talents for Humanity are the daily expression of human values. They're showing us the way to live all together with generosity, courage, compassion, dignity, responsibility and tolerance. They're the living examples of the capacity of each human being to transform the world.